I'll be honest. I didn't want to record this. I'm tired. Honestly, I'm worn out from work, from trying to juggle everything, from wondering if this idea is even worth pursuing. As I record this, the future feels unclear. But I've been feeling the need to make some changes, and I have to start somewhere. And maybe that's exactly why I need to say something now, instead of waiting for that perfect moment. I'm 54 years old. I've spent the majority of my life in technology, writing code, building apps, solving problems. For a long time, that work gave me a sense of purpose. But lately, it just feels different. Something has changed. I don't have the energy I used to. And to be honest, the thought of spending the next decade keeping up with every new trend or tool, that just sounds exhausting. Somewhere along the way, what used to feel like adventure started to feel like obligation. The pace of change, the pressure to always do more, to keep up with AI, to stay relevant, it is exhausting. I used to feel like I was building a future. Now I feel like I'm running uphill against the wind, trying with all my might not to become obsolete. And I've been thinking a lot about what comes next. Not just for me, but for anyone who's at that point where the old path just doesn't make sense anymore. And that's why I'm starting this channel. Not because I have everything figured out, because I definitely do not. Not even close. I'm just ready to try something different, something more honest. I want to create a space for people who are rethinking their careers, their priorities, even their identity. Especially those of us who are a little older, hopefully a little wiser, and maybe just a little more tired than we used to be. Life Recoded isn't about hustle culture. It's not about pretending to be 25 again. It's about starting from where you really are and then building forward. I'll be sharing what it's like to pivot at midlife, the challenges, the doubts, the experiments, and the small wins. We'll talk about career change, aging, burnout, creativity, and what it means to live with more meaning, even if it's a little bit messy. I'll be asking the same questions you might be asking. What comes next? What if I want to do something completely different? What if I'm already too old? What if I'm just tired of trying to be who I used to be? Maybe you're feeling burned out. Maybe you've lost your sense of direction, or maybe you're just ready to rewrite your story, this time on your own terms. Well, I'll be sharing my journey, the struggles of career change, the realities of aging, the moments of doubt, and the small wins along the way. I'm not here to sell a fantasy, I'm here to build something real. If you're in a similar place, wondering what's next, feeling stuck, or just ready to reimagine what life could be like, I'd love to have you along for the ride. Subscribe if that sounds like something you want to explore too. I don't know exactly where this will all lead, but I do know this. It's not too late. And we don't have to do this alone. I can't promise polish or perfection, but I can promise honesty. And that's where Life Recoded begins.